What's going on, folks? Hope you guys are all out there doing well. Hope you guys are all doing good. Hope you guys are all good and healthy. If you guys can hear me, let me know, because you guys all know that a lot of times when I get on here and I do these shows, all of a sudden things sound muted. You can't even hardly hear me or anything like that. So appreciate you guys all being in here. Ty, Israel, what's going on, sir? My moderator, my sis. Thanks for letting me know that. Red, my moderators, appreciate you guys for letting me know that. Mike, my most unsubscribed subscriber in the whole wide world. Appreciate you, sir. Appreciate you. All right, guys. So, I don't know if you guys all heard this, but again, you got to understand something. I have young people who are subscribers of the show, and they told me about this. This is somebody that they listen to, and they wanted me to pretty much talk about this, you know. So I'm going to do it now. You guys might not know who this is. Rapper PNB Rock was fatally shot during a robbery at Roscoe's. Police is still seeking the gunman. So I don't know if you guys saw the title of what I put in here, but if you didn't, all you have to do is read it. Now, I said, will he get any attention from any of the black organizations? Right? And I want y'all to think about that. I'm going to talk about it, though. Anyway, let me get back to it right quick. Okay? So, check it. Police were seeking suspects after PNB Rock, the Philadelphia rapper best known for his 2016 hit Selfish, was fatally shot during a robbery at Roscoe's House of Chicken and Waffles restaurant in South Los Angeles on Monday afternoon. Los Angeles Police Captain Kelly Muniz, however you say the name, said a shooting took place at around 1:15 p.m. broad daylight, unless it was rainy, at the famous eatery on Main Street and Manchester Avenue. She would not identify the victim. Rock 30, whose real name is Rakeem Allen, had been at the restaurant with his girlfriend, who had posted a location tagged photo in a since deleted Instagram post. I know y'all like, okay, what? Let me go ahead and stop and just get into this a little bit right quick and just tell you my thoughts, because I got to do this before I lose my train of thoughts on this. This is the very reason why I tell so many people, you don't have to go out there and you don't need to be putting your business out there. You guys will never know about me doing anything like that whatsoever at all. You guys, matter of fact, you guys find out that I went on vacation after I came back from vacation, right? Which I'm going to show you guys footage of that. I had some good footage when I went on vacation to Wisconsin Dells. You guys won't know that. You guys won't know that, oh, Ty is eating here or Ty is eating here until after the fact. I don't put my business out there like that. Why? Because I protect my family. Now, of course, in Wisconsin Dells, did people recognize who I was? Yes, they did. That's completely fine. But the issue is you don't let nobody know what you are doing if you are of a certain status. Now, I know people, now I don't consider myself to be famous or anything like that, or any type of celebrity level, but other people do. I'm just me. So I understand what a lot of these celebrities go through, whatever like that. But I'm just telling y'all, a lot of times the reason why a lot of people know where celebrities are or things like that, because they let it be known. I'm just being real. I know a lot of celebrities right now who I'm just telling, I wish they would, we're working on it. But a lot of these celebrities that I'm in cahoots with right now, they would like to come forward and talk about some certain things, but right now they're under contract. There's just certain things they cannot do, which I understand, because when I went on Ninja Warrior flat out, that contract is so extensive. If you violated any of those things in the contract, it's $100,000 fine per violation. I can talk about it now, but I couldn't then. What I'm saying therefore is this. There are people that are celebrities that flat out told me, you know, the only reason why they know that we're here at this shop or that shop and we got our ball cap on is because we let them know. They get their cut out of the not TMZ, but, you know, TMZ, places like that. I'm not saying TMZ does this, but a lot of these celebrities let the information get out there where they are going to be so that the dang on social media or, you know, TMZ paparazzi can show up and all that. That's what they do it for, publicity, right? They know this. That's why you don't hear about nobody say, oh, we caught Denzel Washington here. Oh, we caught Morgan Freeman. You don't hear about that, dude, because Denzel Washington don't put their business out there like that. What I'm saying is this. You don't let nobody know where you are and what you're doing every part of your life. This is what people have been deceived into doing. That's why people say things like, oh man, what you got going on today? Oh, I'm just going to do a little something. I don't plan anything. Therefore, I'm not disappointed. I tell people that all the time. So the girlfriend that gave this location right here. Now, I don't know all the ins and outs of this. I'm not going to say all that. But what I am going to say is this. The people probably knew where he was because, they know if that's his girlfriend, she gave a location where they at. People showed up. So I'm not saying this is this girl's fault. That's not what I'm saying. But my point is, you don't tell everybody your business. I don't even know if the boyfriend at PNB even knew that she even told where the location was. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be heavily investigated. Anyway, I just want to throw that out there. Let me get back to this. Rock, I already read that. They said the victim was shot almost immediately by the assailant during the robbery. You hear that? It said, Muniz said a suspect brandished a firearm inside the restaurant and demanded items from the victim. Sources told the Times that Rock was targeted for his jewelry. The victim was shot almost immediately by the assailant during the robbery. Man, this is what I'm talking about, man. Y'all, these are the things I'm talking about. That's why people who are smart about their items, they will only wear those items to events. You know what I'm saying? You know of certain rappers who are still living right now. They got their stuff together. They only are wearing certain jewelry and things like that to events. They're not wearing it just out and about to no Waffle House or something like that. I don't even know what the guy had on. It's just like the pastor I talked about. They got robbed in his church. Having him and his wife together had over like $500,000 worth of jewelry on. What? I don't understand it. I get if you're wearing it to a red carpet event and all that. You want to represent the ruby necklace and all whatever you want to put on. Most of the rappers that like I said, there's some rappers that a few of the celebrities are rappers that I'm talking about. Can't say their names. I promise them that. I got that rapport with them and I'm going to keep it that way. They rent that jewelry out for those events. They don't buy that stuff. Not the real one. They're like, I'm not buying that. What can it do for me? It can't make money for me. All it is just publicity stunt. And matter of fact, some of the rappers even told me most of the time that the stuff they put on is fake. But it's because people know that they are of a certain status and know that they can afford that jewelry. People will assume that it's real. Matter of fact, the guy that got robbed and killed over it, PNB Rock, whatever they stole from him, I'm just saying we don't even know if that was real. Most of the time they got insurance on the stuff if it is real. Anyway, I'm sorry. Y'all know I keep on getting off. But let me get back to this. It said that he was shot immediately. He was targeted. They came in, demanded stuff from him, and then shot him immediately. Well, that sound like, I'm just, from the streets, that sound like that was a straight hit. That was a straight hit. In quotes, it said, he shot the victim and ran out the side door to a getaway car, then fled the parking lot, she said. Muniz said the victim was taken to a hospital and pronounced dead at 1:59. According to a law enforcement source, Los Angeles Police Department investigators are examining security video from inside the restaurant to identify the shooter. They also are checking surrounding business to see whether the security systems capture any images of the suspect leaving on foot or in a vehicle. Investigators were processing evidence Monday night. Muniz said she declined to comment on what was recovered. Rock was born December 9, 1991 in Philly. He told Paper Magazine he was inspired to make music at the age of 19. After hearing Drake's decade-defining album, Take Care. Rock's ability to blend melodies with his rapping made him a natural fit for hip-hop's next evolution. He gained national prominence with the 2015 single, Fleek, turning the viral Vine video into an anthem for women doing up their appearances across the country. He went on to collaborate with artists such as Ed Sheeran, Chance the Rapper on the Cross Me. One of the biggest moments came alongside Atlanta rapper YFN Lucci when the two joined forces in 2016 for the victorious anthem, Every Day We Lit. The song peaked at number 33 on the Billboard Hot 100, the highest charting song for either artist. Now, this is, in quotes, it's like what you label yourself when you're still infused rap into your he told Paper Magazine in 2017. People can't say I'm a rapper. That's what he said. People can't say I'm a rapper, but I don't feel like I'm a singer either. I'm not hitting super high notes and going crazy. I can't give you Chris Brown singing. I just got good melodies. The song Selfish peaked at number 51 on the Billboard Hot 100. Rock released his latest song, Love Me Again, on September the 2nd. Roscoe's issued a statement expressing shock over killing inside the restaurant. Roscoe, the restaurant, says, "We are deeply saddened by the death of Hashim Allen, known as PNB Rock, an incredible artist in Los Angeles and everywhere. His passing represents an enormous loss to each and every one of us. Our most heartfelt condolences, thoughts, and prayers go to Allen's family at this difficult time. The safety of our employees and guests are our utmost priority. We have and will continue to keep our place of business as safe as possible." By doing what? It said we will continue. It said we have and will continue. So I'm just saying, if y'all have, I don't understand how this happened to him. Anyway, let me digress from that. Rock's death comes as authorities say they are up against a rising trend of follow home robberies and other violent incidents. In February 20, let me stop. I got to stop. Because you know this is going to be coming to Illinois. It says they are up against a rising trend. Follow home robberies. Ladies and gentlemen, let me take some time right here and let you guys know about something that we had to be taught young, coming up in Chi-Town in Decatur, Illinois. When you are on your way home, and I know this might sound crazy, do me a favor real quick though. If you guys are liking this stuff that I'm talking about right now, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button to recommend this video. That's pretty much what you're doing. You're saying I recommend this video out. Ladies and gentlemen, if you stay in certain states, in certain areas, certain cities, I know that everybody wasn't taught this, but we definitely were taught this. We always were told, hit a few corners before going home. Hit a few corners. See if somebody following you. I know that this is not everybody's life. I know some people are like, I don't want to live that way. It's not a fear thing. It's a precautionary thing. I'll let you know right now. I will sit there and drive on my way home. I go a different route. If I go into my residence in my community, wherever like that, I'll hit a few corners. If somebody which this has never happened. If somebody is following me, I'm going to go drive to a police station. I'm going to go drive to a gas station. I'm going to hit a few corners because this is what people are doing. You know what I'm saying? You pull up to your home, your garage getting ready to go up. If I pull up, my garage is going up. I see somebody pull up in my driveway. I'm putting my truck in reverse. I'm gunning it backwards. And I'm telling you, you're going to get ran unless you have no reason to be pulling up in my drive. I'm just telling y'all. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to hit a few corners. And if this person is hitting a few corners with me, something's not right. But this is something that they said that is trending. But like I said, this is not for everybody everywhere. This is only if you stay in certain areas. Just always just have your precaution. And I advise you might want to have a concealed carried weapon. For real, and have a gun with you to protect yourself and your family. If you live in certain areas where the crime and stuff is going high, where I live at, that's not going on, but I still have my stuff with me because you just don't know. If somebody want to play crazy, they're going to get crazy back. Anyway, let me digress from that and move on. All right. In February 2020, Brooklyn rapper Pop Smoke, whose real name is Bashar Baraka Jackson, was killed during a home invasion in the Hollywood Hills. Authorities believe social media posts, including one of black gift bag tagged with his address, led to the assailant to his location. The LAPD Southeast Community Police Station, which covers the area where Monday's shooting occurred, has seen 34 homicides this year through September the 3rd, compared to 35 over the same period last year. The statistic also noted that a 25% increase in robberies during that period from 373 to 467. Rock spoke about prior robbery attempts in Los Angeles during the September 2nd episode podcast, Off the Record with DJ Academics. The rapper said he was out with his girlfriend and daughter, that's sad, he has a daughter, on Fairfax Avenue mid-pandemic when people tried to rob him. He said, "Where I'm from, we likely sneaky criminals." That's what he said. He said, "Where I'm from, we like sneaky criminals," Rock said. "In LA, they bold," he said. Rock and his host, I don't know where he said, "Where I'm from, we like sneaky criminals." We like sneaky criminals. I don't think he's saying we like sneaky criminals. He's saying, where I'm from, we like some sneaky criminals. Like he's saying, when he say we're like sneaky criminals, he pretty much saying like black people or whoever is a criminal, period, whoever is a thug. So I'm just saying that's what I'm getting from that. He said, man, they like bold. Rock and the host spoke about how robberies targeting rappers seem to be coming more and more. And if that is the case, they need to be getting themselves some protection. He said, "That's why I feel like LA's spooky, man." Academic said this. Now, it's just so bold. I'm seeing mad videos like they don't even do it at night. Like night maybe, but broad daylight, that's when they really do it. That's sad. After they had this conversation, this literally happened to Rock. Rock said that after his oldest brother was killed, he changed, becoming more on the edge and conscious of how suddenly a situation could turn deadly. That's crazy. He said, it's just been something in me that just let me know, like, this is real. Rock said, I done seen people die. I done been around people that died. Anybody can die, is what Rock said. So to go from that to actually being targeted and having this happen to him is absolutely sad. It's absolutely ridiculous. Nobody has a right to come and do something like this to anybody to kill them. You would have thought that during my era, the whole people that put Notorious B.I.G. and Tupac against each other with this East Side, West Side nonsense, they ended up leading to both of them getting killed. You would have thought that would have been like the epitome of, okay, this rap stuff has to completely change. Now, to my young mentees and my young mentorees, I don't know anything about PNB. I don't know anything about his music. I cannot tell you one lyric of this dude and anybody else that he's associated with. I do know, I heard the name Chance the Rapper. I do know who Ed Sheeran is, singer, right? But I cannot tell you anything about PNB Rock's music. I don't know if his music might contain lyrics in it that glorifies that life, like thugging, robbing, stealing, killing, shooting, bees and hoes. And I don't know if his song has any of that in there. I don't know if his song actually, pushes off that lifestyle, right? But no matter what it is, that's entertainment. And for somebody to actually take this literal and go out and do the very things that you hear a lot of rap songs talk about, what can you say? It's being promoted. And like I said, I'm not saying that PNB Rock is doing that, but a lot of music that a lot of people listen to of our culture glorifies stuff like this. This dude lost his life over materialistic things, over some jewelry. And then again, it could have been, investigation has to go on. Could it be possibly that they wanted to make it look like a robbery, although in the end it was a hit because the girl wasn't killed? She wasn't killed. Did she not have on any jewelry? Did she not get robbed? So it's so much stuff that they're going to have to investigate in this. And I'm just saying, don't be surprised if there might have been some things where you're going to find out there were some turmoil between him and the girlfriend and all this and that. And she going to have messages and Instagram messages and stuff in her phone where she was texting people, whatever like that. Could have been a setup. I'm not saying that's what it is. I'm just saying, don't be surprised if it does happen to turn out to be something like that. No matter what, he did not deserve to get his life taken. On the contrary, that's why it's important for you, law-abiding citizens, to make sure you arm yourself to protect yourself. I'm not saying that this is going to happen to you, but I am saying if it was me and somebody started shooting at me, I would hope that my girlfriend, my wife, will pull out and start busting at the person that's shooting at me. I had this happen to a family member. People came into his house, tried to rob him. His girlfriend was there with him. He had some dogs. Dogs took care of business coming at the assailants. They shot one of the dogs, killed one of the dogs. One of the dogs got shot, messed up his legs. But guess what? His girlfriend started busting back at the dudes. They left and never came back again. Just telling you, this stuff can happen. So to my mentees, whoever listened to him, I don't know what to say to you guys. I know there might be a loss for you guys. Y'all might have liked this music, enjoyed his music, et cetera, et cetera. But one thing that I want to tell you little mentees, my little mentorees who listen to this guy, y'all need to ask yourselves, why isn't any black organizations coming up and standing up for this young man? Where's Black Lives Matter? Some of my mentees, y'all know who I'm talking to now. Yeah, y'all know me. I'm going to flame you back. Because y'all thought that, you always want to do this. But no, what I'm asking y'all right now, some of y'all were out there, Black Lives Matter. Some of y'all got social media yourselves. Why aren't y'all out there saying y'all want justice? Why aren't y'all out there saying Black Lives Matter? Why aren't y'all out there trying to get the NAACP on board with something like this? Why aren't y'all doing that? Right? Why aren't you out there wondering where Al Sharpton them is in a situation like this? You want to know why? Because he wasn't killed by a white person. He wasn't killed by a cop. So his life does not matter. This dude is a famous rapper. He's a celebrity, but his life don't matter. You want to know why? Because my little mentees, What's new about black people killing black people? Be it a robbery, be it a murder, no matter what. What's new about that? You know what I'm saying? That's something that we used to, right? We've been used to it for decades. Our music glorifies that. Our music promotes that. Our music make it like that's something that we should be used to. And guess what? It's true. We are used to it. That's why when something like this happens, it's kind of like, it's news. Okay, moving on. What's new with them niggas killing each other? I mean, that's what they talk about. That's what they are. That's all they want. You don't see a dominantly culturally positive message rapper being pushed in the black community at all. You don't see that. We don't want that message going to the black community. We don't want no black rappers out there rapping about getting yourself together financially. We don't want no rappers out there pushing getting married and having a family. We don't want no rappers out there pushing being a man and stand up and protecting your family and getting a job and making sure your family is well taken care of. We don't have no rappers out there pushing a message about being a lady, being a woman, taking care of your man, being a good wife to your man, being a good mother to your children. You don't have no rappers out there doing anything like that because they don't want that message pushed amongst you niggas. Yeah, I'm saying they don't want that message pushed among niggas. Let niggas air themselves out. Let niggas be a flame that just keep on burning till they burn themselves out. That's the message that Holly Weird and all these crazy companies that in the music industry, that's the message that they want. They don't want that. They don't want that message of positivity and you can go to. They don't want no rappers out there pushing you to go to college and get something that's going to be actually great, a career. They don't want that message out there. But they will push that out, the other message out there. You want to know why? That message of thugging, robbing, killing, having hoes, having tricks, twerking, being on that pole, licking this, wop, and all that. That's what they want out there because that's sales. That's money, which means they don't care about you. They care about the money they can make off of you, period. Correct me if I'm wrong, my young mentees, and the ones who say, man, you just saying this stuff. It don't matter. Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong. Show me where I'm wrong. Go back in decades. Why is it rappers being, like I said, it's a trend of rappers being targeted? When you up there, I got money. I got money. You up there, all your pictures sitting there with money. You all like this and all like that. You telling people come and rob me. You advertising that. You taking all, some of y'all, like I'm gonna bust some of y'all out. Y'all know who y'all are. A few of my little young mentees. You guys, I told y'all, quit taking pictures of yourself with money. You work at Dollar General. You got your paycheck for $400. You got all those ones, 20s and 5s, and you sitting there holding it like this, like it's a big old stack of money. You sitting there putting your fingers up like this, holding the money with your pants half singing down, thinking like, dude, you work at Dollar General. Stop it. And the other one, you work at the gas station. And then the other one, you work at Hardee's, dude. But you taking pictures like these rappers like you just got money. You are putting a target on your back telling folks to come and rob you. Because look, this money that I'm showing you right here, these hundreds, is fake. This is prompt money. This is prompt money. This is not even real. It can look real. See the little Chinese sign right there? That's fake. It's absolutely fake. You up here in your pictures, taking pictures with money and everything like that, posting on Instagram and all that. Then you tell me, hey, man, I got scared, man, because these dudes, they was like mugging me, man. It was like a group of them while I was walking. We was just out at the mall, man. They act like they was trying to do, yeah, because you putting it on your Instagram that you got this stack of money. Tell me I'm about to go out there and get these new J's. You sitting up there with all your money on there, and then you wonder why they robbing you. Stupid. You putting a target on your back. That's what I'm saying, folks. You cannot be doing things like that. You up here trying to emulate what these rappers are doing in videos. These rappers are getting robbed and killed. And what you think is going to happen to you? These dudes got jewelry and everything on that can just blow you out the water about how much money they got. But yeah, you up here with your little $400 check or something like that, holding them up all these 10s, 5s, and 1s and everything like that, like you just rocking it out, knowing that you work at this grocery store, knowing that you work at Dollar General at the gas station. Stop it. Or else you're going to be next like this, getting killed over $300 some. This man lost his life over some material things that he's not going to be able to take with him. Anyway, folks, appreciate you guys all being in here. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. So this video can be circulated and recommended within the YouTube algorithm. I'll be hitting on some more topics later on. You guys just stay around. Don't forget, have my tab pulled up. Keep my tab up on my channel. Go to my channel, keep the tab up, refresh it every 10 minutes or something like that to see if I posted a video because YouTube is not notifying you. If you would like to support the channel, that's how you can do it right there. I'm not going to read through all this. I just know that you can support me right there, okay? If you do, great. If you don't, great. If you like to send a gift, that's how you can send it to that P.O Box right there. I'm not going to repeat all this information. Why? Because you can pause the video and look at me pointing at this right now, making a stuck face like, And you can do it there. Like I said, if you do, great. If you don't, great. Anyway, folks, I'm getting ready to get out of here. I am Ty Smith, modern Renaissance man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. And most of all, I hope and pray every last one of you guys are in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.